Good day, my friend. On this video I will show you how to connect a 7-pin male connector onto your trailer. Replacing this is very easy. If you bought a new one, preferably metal, you will see that it comes with a diagram, and basically it's just connect it again and that will be it. Okay, if like me, for instance, it got pulled away, or with the time it just fell off, or you got bad connection, stuff like that, in that case you won't have the diagram, and that video will come nicely. So what we'll do first is to open this. We'll see we've got 2 screws on it. We'll open it, and then after we'll clean the cable. In case your cable doesn't have the universal color, no worries, I will show you how to find out what color goes where. First, we'll clean the cable. So for this, we'll cut them all at the same length, so that way we can start with something fresh, new, and like that we'll have no problem. Once it's done, we'll go with the connector. We'll open it. As you can see, very easy, and once it's open we remove that black part that interests us, because that one is actually numbered. I don't think my camera will be able to show you what's written on here, because black on black we can't see, but basically each of these little legs is numbered from 1 to 6. The last one on top is number 7. Okay, so that's very important that you know that, because the colored wires will go on a different one, so make sure you know which one is what. Now we continue with the cable, and we'll peel them basically. I will now peel my cables with this, but if you don't have this, it doesn't matter, you can use a knife. Now that this is done, we're gonna twist each of them just to make sure it's nice and neat. All we have to do now is basically to follow that diagram that you see on the screen to connect all this everywhere. So basically I will start with the number 7, which is the black, which is here. As you can see, I've cut it a bit long. Why? Because I will twist it a little bit, like so. So like that, when I place it inside, it will have a better fit. It won't be that loose. So when I will tighten it, it will have a better grip, basically. So basically, I will connect all of them, as I'm telling you where the diagram is. And once it's done, we're gonna be fitting it. According to the diagram, I've now fitted all my cables, and we are now ready to fit this inside the plug. But careful, we can't place this any way we want. If you look, I will show you. You see, if I close the connector, we can see that here there's a gap. Okay, and on the plug itself there's a little piece of plastic that basically goes in. So like that, we can't go wrong when we fit it in. You see. So I place it like that. I just want to make sure it fits properly, so I place the cover on it, and as you can see, it fits properly. Okay, so we know it's okay. So what I will have to do now is to tighten the cable. You should have something here that you have removed, and now you can place it back on the cable, so like that will hold it firmly in place. Normally as well, you should have a seal that goes here that prevents moisture, water going in. Me, sadly, I've lost it when it got pulled, but anyway, if you've got it, place it back. So basically we fit this in, we tighten it properly, then we close the case and we tighten it, and that's it. Our plug is done and fitted. Now, if you've got some kind of lights with some weird cables, like here for instance, here we don't have several cables, we've got 6. We've got one that's kind of pink, and we don't have a brown one. So obviously we don't know which one is what. So what I will do, I will put it here, and I hope you will see it, because with the sun sometimes it's a bit difficult. and we'll test it with a battery, a 12-volt battery. It doesn't matter if it's from a tractor, a car, a bike, it doesn't matter. So I'll place it there, and I hope you'll see it. Now on the battery, I've connected two cables. I've connected this one on the negative and this one on the positive. And first we need to find out which one is the negative. So we're gonna pick any cable. I'll pick for instance the white one. Okay, I connect it onto the negative, and I connect any one onto the positive. And as you can see, nothing lights up. So basically we'll continue like that until we find the negative. Okay, once you connect a cable on negative and the positive on the other one and it lights up, you know you've got the negative. Okay, so I've tested it before. I know the negative is the black one, so I connect it now. Okay, and now you will see I will connect the other cables and we should see some light. Well, I hope you will see it, because with the sun it's a bit difficult. Okay, you see can you see it seems to be the indicator. Okay, the yellow, the white one is the reverse. Okay, now I go for the pink one. The pink one, which one it is? It seems to be the stoplight. Okay, so basically that's the way we gonna test it. Okay, so what you'll have to do now is to take a piece of paper and write down which one is the earth, which one is the indicator, the stop, position, etc., etc. This is it, my friend. Now you know how to connect your connector on your trailer, and as well connect any other cables in case you don't know which wire is what. I hope that you have liked the video. Check my video for more tricks and tips. Okay, take care, ciao.